rich snob from the early 1800s would smell like. Haramain Amber Oud. I'm really attracted to this bottle. I really like the way this bottle looks. It just feels very luxe to me. I actually wasn't planning to review this when I first bought it until much later. When I smelled this in the unboxing, I immediately decided to move this up because I was obsessed with how this smelled and needed to review it as soon as possible. I'm actually wearing it right now. This is supposed to be a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't have that scent, so I can't compare it one-to-one, but I'm going to talk about this as its own thing, as always. When I first smelled this, when I first sprayed this, I just was overwhelmed by how good it smelled. I couldn't really identify what I was smelling. I could just smell that something was sweet and clean, and I don't know, it just smelled very alluring to me. It immediately made me react in a very positive way and immediately made me want to spray it on myself. I wanted to smell like this, and very few scents make me feel like, oh, I need to smell like this. And this is one of them. This has a very warm and clean scent, and it has a flower undertone that is almost leathery, and I think that's coming from the saffron. It's very alluring. It's very unique. Well, I don't know if it's unique because it's coming from Baccarat Rouge 540, I guess, but that scent profile is very unique. It smells unforgettable. But the thing is, it's also very understated. It's very strong. It projects strongly, but it also doesn't overwhelm. As I was wearing this, I could tell that I was projecting off, but I was also not overwhelming the room. I was also not filling the room. I was just giving off a gentle cloud. I knew people could smell me, but I didn't choke them out like I would with other scents of the same projection type. So this could project out maybe 6 feet, 4 feet, but not taking over people's senses. I could definitely wear this in a closed environment and not feel like people were just being dominated by this. It's a very subtle scent, a very powerful scent. It is sweet, but not overly sweet. It just oozes luxury. It oozes cleanliness. It just makes you feel timeless in its luxury. I kind of feel like this is what a rich snob from the early 1800s would smell like. I don't know how to verbalize this any better than I currently am, and that sucks. But I feel like this is a timeless, fancy French thing. That's kind of like what I'm getting at. This doesn't feel like your common day kind of scent. This feels a little bit more refined than your everyday scent. It's hard for me to describe it because I'm not used to wearing things like this. It basically says a lot without doing too much, if that makes sense. It also stays on your skin the entire day. I put this on at exactly 5 a.m. in the morning. It's 7:12 and it's still on my skin and it's still on my clothes. It is very strong. It is a strong projector. It is a strong longevity thing. It does become a skin scent after maybe hour 4 or 5. Now that it's dried down a little bit, I'm just getting clean sophistication. I'm getting what I'm assuming is the ambergris. Or what I'm assuming is the musk, which is, it's like a depth but isn't warm. It's a cool depth. It's a fresh depth. There's a leatheriness there that's present. It's very unique. It's almost like it's giving coolness, but that's deeper than what you would expect it to be. So it's not bright, it's dark, but a cool dark. Every time I do a review, a lot of you ask me about how things compare to other scents, and especially scents that you have. I decided to do a giveaway. How's that gonna work? I created a form that's gonna be in my YouTube description. All you have to do is complete the form, which is writing your name, writing what fragrance you're interested in, and how you want me to contact you. 1 week after I posted that video, I will contact 3 individuals from that form and get their shipping information to send them a 2 milliliter decant of the fragrance I was talking about. If you're not sure that the notes I'm mentioning and the vibe that I'm describing works for you, you can test it out for yourself now. You don't have to blind buy the scent. And then be ready to get your decant in the mail. So on Fragrantica, this has a 4.31 out of 5 with 713 votes. People really love the longevity. People really love the projection. People love that it's cheap alternative to Baccarat Rouge 540. They really enjoy the fact that it's unisex. They really enjoy the fact that it is an airy and complex experience, but also simplistic. So it kind of displays the elegance that its Baccarat 540 is known for. But when compared directly to Baccarat 540, people say that this smells a little bit synthetic compared to that, and that it lacks apparently what people are compared to as the like airy, ethereal quality that has. I haven't smelled it, so I can't give you like my opinion on that. They might consider Baccarat 540 to be more complex and more aromatic than this is. It would make sense that Baccarat 540 is much better than this if it's 10 times more expensive than this. Like, why wouldn't it be? Online, the vibe is generally positive. People really like this, and I agree with them. I really like this. What kind of vibe does this give me as a person wearing this? What would I think? This is timeless. This is versatility in a bottle. I think this would work in any situation. I think this would work in any environment. I think this will work for any individual looking to just exude comfort, but not necessarily comfort as in comfy vibes, more like comfort in yourself. This is kind of like making an impact, but without being too loud about it. This could definitely be someone's signature scent because it's not overbearing, but it does make a statement. It's clean, it's impactful without being crazy. It is recognizable. It's unique, kind of beautiful. It's a beautiful scent, and that's what it's trying to give you. I would definitely use this as my daily driver. I would definitely use this as a special occasion scent. This is very clean girl or clean boy aesthetic kind of scent because it's very light and ethereal and aromatic. It's very not overly complicated, but says a statement. In terms of projection longevity, I definitely give it a 10. In terms of scent profile, I definitely give it a 10. To me, for me, this is a 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite scents. 10s, 10s, 10s across the board. I don't know how often I'll be reaching for this, mainly because I tend to lean more towards sweet scents, but I think this is something that I'll be reaching for when I just want to feel special. And I think I'm going to go down a rabbit hole of Baccarat 540. I'm definitely going to get a sample of that and try to compare these to other Baccarat 540 dupes. I know that Armaf has one that's really, really popular. I'm going to try that and see where this road takes me. See if this is just a fluke or if all of them smell very, very good. Because I really, really like this. And I want to see where this story takes me. So 10 out of 10 would definitely buy again. I'm sad I got the smaller version of it because I want to spray this all over my soul. What do you guys think? Have you tried this Baccarat 540 dupe? Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. These names, man, they're a mouthful. Tell me what you think. Remember, scents are subjective. What I like isn't necessarily what you like. Comment, like, subscribe, and always remember to smell your best. See ya.